So to pick the movie this time, I used a random number generator and selected a movie between 1970 and 2014. It selected 1974, which is Gone in 60 Seconds. Should be a good watch. Review after the jump cut. So the movie focuses around this thief. He works for a insurance investigator who has a scam going where he'll give the guy, the thief, and his mechanic friends a car that was totaled in an accident. And they are supposed to scrap it out or repair it if possible. But what they actually do is steal the VIN number and engine and transmission out of it and put it in a new car that they stole and transfer it out and then resell the car. We know this because they straight out tell us this, almost word for word. A guy says, "So, how does this work?" And he tells them what I just told you. So he gets a deal to steal 48 cars for $400,000. And they're mostly high-end. There's limos and Rolls Royce and a famous race car, stuff like that. And the investigator is still involved because they only steal cars with insurance because they don't want to screw anyone over too badly. Ends up being a plot point later also. They go and start to steal the cars. One is owned by a rival insurance investigator, so they have to return that. They try to steal Elenor a couple times. One time they just see it on the street and walk up, and the owner walks up next to him so he can't steal it. Most of the cars they end up taking right out from people's noses. They just walk up to cars that are unlocked and just hotwire them right away. Or people leave their keys in their cars. There's a Goodyear blimp that has an old advertisement, "Lock your car or it might be gone in 60 seconds." Yeah, that's where the title of the movie comes from. Two of the cars do have similarities to the remake. In the remake, one of the cars had a snake in it. In this one, it has a tiger in it. Why someone has a tiger in the back of their sports car, I have no idea, but they do. The black thief, he goes over, grabs the car, gets in, sees a tiger, and runs for hell. And then another one they steal has drugs in it, also done in the remake. But in the remake, it was different. They stole a car that wasn't on the list. This one was on the list. The cop does show up, and the cop almost sees the drugs, and they destroy it. But this is what leads to their almost downfall. The insurance investigator is there when the drugs show up and is not happy that they destroyed $1 million in heroin. So he turns them in. He knows where they're going to be because they saw another Elenor before at his apartment complex. He has to return the Elenor that they stole because the owner didn't have insurance. Pumpkin found a news article that owners were distraught about their cars, so they have to return it and go steal another one. And then there's a 40-minute car chase to end the movie. Yes, the last 40 minutes of the movie is a car chase. I didn't really know that about this movie, the huge car chase at the end. I mean, I knew it was a car chase movie, but it's 40 minutes of the police chasing this one car, and the cops are barely in the movie before that. They're not characters at all until the very end, where they stop him like 4 times. They say, "The chase is over, we caught him," and then he gets away again. It's pretty cool, though. Overall, it's a decent enough chase movie. There's some plot to it, not a whole lot. It's mostly a car movie. The opening credits don't even list actors. The opening credits just says starring Elenor. And that's it. So, I mean, it's decent enough. It's a cool little car chase movie. You get to see a bunch of cool cars from the 70s, and it's interesting enough idea. The characters aren't nearly as fleshed out as in the remake, but in the remake they made them really annoying. In this, you don't know them, but you don't really care that you don't know them. So it ends up being a solid enough movie. but it probably did need a modernization, and it got one. So let me know in the comments if you have a suggestion for what year to watch a movie from, or a suggestion of any movie on YouTube. I will watch it and review it within like a day. And that's about it. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think of my videos, and I shall try to do better next time.